Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. How is it going? I get messages through songs and other ways. It's pretty weird. So have one earbud in, one earbud out. Like, share, subscribe. Drop a tip. Cash App, $sign wtfLisa Tarot. Show my store, wtfLisa, eBay. It's random. I have both spiritual and non-spiritual items there. Phone readings are closed. I do have video readings, and then I also have a one card reading that's just done through Etsy messaging. Those are on wtfLisa Etsy. So I have Aretha Franklin. I love her. I had a weird thing last summer with her, and someone thought I was crazy or whispering or something. I can't remember because everything blends together now. But I have Think by Aretha, and so I was at a show, and it was the four queens, and there was Shaka Khan, Gladys Knight, and I'm forgetting the other two because I'm very, very tired right now. Stephanie Mills, and then, oh fuck. And I said something about Aretha, and someone's like, she died a while ago, and you don't want to go into the whole thing where you're like, I read energy, and I felt like she was there, and then I keep hearing her music a lot lately again, and I love her voice. Like, it's just, she has this effortless power to it, and I'm sure she was, singing her ass off, of course, but it just sounds so beautiful. I love her voice. She's amazing. But think, you better think. Five of Swords. Someone couldn't think clearly for a while with this King of Cups. I'm not going to call it as a water sign. I think it is emotional maturity. It was funky because the confusing circumstances, situations, and people around you lead to confusing thinking. Lack of sleep, Six of Cups. Someone's thinking about the past, and some things that didn't make sense then are starting to come together now. When they look back on it, hindsight's 2020, blah, blah, blah. Five of Cups, and someone's realizing, at the time they didn't realize what was going on, now they're getting a better idea. I have this feeling. It's by Kelsey Ballerini on the Chainsmokers. I haven't heard this in a hot minute, but I love this song. I'll tell you a story before it tells itself. I lay out all my reasons. You'll say that I need help. Some of us do have some weird stories now, weird things that happen. We're trying to think back, whether it's situations with people around us, work situations, supernatural experiences. That's a big one a lot of people are thinking of. Hands around my neck this time. I started coughing when Kelsey said, your hands around my neck this time. Someone doesn't want me talking about the supernatural side of it, but if it comes out, yo, and a bottle of rum. I don't know where that came from. Is someone trying to hijack my words? Pirates of the, I started to say cryptoid being. Now this reading's just gone off the rails. I'll tell them a story. They'll sit and nod their heads. I tell you all my secrets, and you tell all your friends. I can't do a man voice. Hold on to your opinions and stand by what you said. Yeah, I don't sound like the Chainsmoker, dude. They tell me think with my head, not that thing in my chest. King of Wands. Well, someone's thinking with both their head and heart. A Knight of Cups. That's what I'm feeling. Someone maybe was more emotionally focused, but now maybe they're just getting more aligned, a better balance between their heart and head. They are. To me, this King of Cups is just someone getting more aligned, more balanced. Yes, they're thinking back to things from the past, but it's more of an energy of really learning from those mistakes, seeing things for what they are, moving forward with a little bit of clarity. In some cases, it's like purging, a release of energy. There is a huge energy of a purge right now, and not in the movie sense, although it's the best way to put it, but I don't see everyone getting one night to go all batshit crazy. It's just more of an energy of purging emotional baggage, purging actual baggage, cleaning up the closets, especially now as you prepare for holiday stuff. This card I accidentally smacked out. 9 of Coins. It was sideways at first. I smacked it out this way. But getting rid of things so you can make space for new, bigger, better, badder, blessed. I haven't said those words in a while. Yeah, no, oh. But they don't know. Some cases, some people are like, what are you doing? Are you crazy? And you're like, possibly, but I'm doing what I have to do. A heavy spiritual energy, and a lot of it is hard to make sense of, explain to some people who don't understand, but you have to do what you have to do. Get rid of things that no longer serve you. Purge vibes. I also see the purge vibes on the other side, because there's duality to all things good and bad. And, the light side and the dark side of the force. So when things are happening in one way on one side, it's happening in the other way. Same way, but in another way, if that makes sense, on the other side. So while people are purging and getting rid of emotions, things, clutter that no longer serves you, there's the clutter over here, and it's got to be getting rid of too. In the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes. Well, the clutter's got to go somewhere, and if neither side wants the clutter, the fuck. So right now, there's just a huge time of transition, purging, transition, change. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I don't. I love this song. Sit on the dock of the bay wasting time. What do we do with the clutter? The clutter's got to go somewhere, but the clutter doesn't know where to go. It's not really my problem. My home in Georgia, headed for the first glitter. What should we do with the clutter? Transmute it in a positive energy. Say goodbye. Transmute. I also see some clutter. You won't be waiting too long, clutter. You'll be on your way. Purge, 4 of Wands, Emperor. Some people really do need to get rid of some baggage. People, places, things, whatever it is, habits. And they could be in their Emperor energy. Whether you're masculine or feminine, it don't matter. I'm going to get some karmic energy. Let's find out what's being purged, just because it's more fun that way. The screen keeps going black, and it's annoying. Look like nothing's going to change. Could be one of those things, too, where it's like, everything is really calm, and you're like, okay, I've been waiting for this change and waiting. I don't think it's coming. And then, bam, out of nowhere, here it is. So I guess I remain the same. Sitting here, missing my bones. This loneliness. I don't know. It's just an energy of just kind of not exactly giving up, but just not being as excited. And then, bam, it hits in a good way. I got stalker, man stealer, intuitive. Now, for some of you, you've had people that were getting in the way of your blessings, your abundance. There's different ways that unfolds. I'm not getting to all of them. I mean, they're overdue to be cleared out, but here they are, slandered. Some of you, there's no timeline. They always say, in the Bible, we won't know the hour or the day that Jesus comes back. Don't even get me started. Jesus, it's Yeshua. Anyway, so it's like, well, we know the hour and the day when we get our blessings or when we get our karma. No, probably not. We can guess. Like for me, my readings tend to happen within 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. But now I've seen some stuff delayed, and things that I said 4 years ago are now coming true. So now I can't even do the 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years thing. What? I have Thrift Shop by Macklemore. What? Anyway, so now that timeline's changed, shifts change, purge, crazy ass energy. Someone's trying to hide, people who try to hijack things that don't belong to them, shift and purge, they gotta get out the way, because no one wants a hijacker around. I'm gonna pop some tags. I only got $20 in my pocket. Soulmates, ghosts missing in action. Some people who are doing your dirty need to go. I'm like, what up? I got a big cock. Nah, I'm just pumped up on some shit I bought from the thrift shop. Energy thieves, real thieves. That's a cold ass honky. Reconciliation. Some people are running low on energy. You're gonna see some of them try to come back. Smells like R. Kelly Sheets piss. It's, again, that clutter needs a place to go. So they may be trying to get in to the people that are getting rid of clutter's energy, but it's like, no. You go over there. I'm going to take your grandpa's style. No, for real. As your grandpa can have his hand-me-downs, keeping that clutter at bay. I do see like a shield against it, but the clutter's freaking out before it gets purged. This is a weird energy, weird way to put it, but it's a weird world played out. It's a purge, baby. Weirdos gotta go. I'm feeling a lot of fear. That's why the energies may be chaotic. Caught some tags, only got 20. In some cases, a lot of you are just working through your emotional trauma, karma, childhood stuff, generational curses. That's been a huge energy right now through therapy, spiritual means, whatever works for you. Combination of all the above. Either way, it's doing you a world of good. So that emotional energy is just freaking out before it goes away. Others of you, it's a bit of both. And you're dealing with assholes who cause that emotional baggage. So the combination, but that's got to be cleared out a bit. One man's trash is another man's come up. You've learned a lot. Now you're going to elevate above the trash. The trash is going to get to the dump. Crazy ass energy. In some cases, again, this is necessary. This shit's got to go. Something's got to go. Too much clutter. Got to go. Elevation and clutter. I wish you would come back. In that moment, I didn't care. Nope. Clutter got to go. Yo, that's $50 for a t-shirt. Limited edition. Let's do some simple edition. Shit. He said in my ear. Sorry. It's a very chaotic energy. Clutter doesn't like to be cleared, but it needs to be. Man, you hella won't. Goodwill, popping tags. Go to Goodwill, bitch. Healing. In order to heal, I got to clear the clutter. You need the space to do it. You're getting the space. In some cases, you've had the space for a while. You've been healing. The clutter's trying to come back, but you're so healed, you're not letting it back in. To me, this serial killer card isn't a literal one. It's the energy of that clutter trying to come back in. The emotional baggage, the triggers, the people, places, whatever it is, but you ain't having it. Revenge. It's not really revenge. It's just the best revenge you could have is healing and moving on and not inviting those things back in, so to speak. So it's not even really revenge vibes. There's also been a huge energy the last few days. Huge because it's Libra season. Libra's the scales for justice. Sorry, my foot fell asleep. Justice is coming now. For some people, not everyone will get it, but some people are going down hardcore. I have you're no good. You know I'm no good. I mean by Amy Winehouse. Right as I'm talking about that, love the timing. So that heavy justice energy with Libra, which happy birthday Libras if you're Libra watching this. Rolled up sleeves in your skull t-shirt. I did a little photo shoot with my Skeletor t-shirt the other day on Snapchat. He's very cute on some filters. God was take a ride. Let's get some true crime here. The devil coming to collect, kick some asses, justice, drag me to hell vibes. But sometimes not even necessarily that. It's you're setting out the clutter so the devil comes to collect it. Tear me out like Roger Moore. Man-made disaster, egotism. In some cases, some people want to go do fuck shit, so you let them. And so it's let the devil have them, so to speak. Like, they want to go do devilish things, let them. I don't care anymore. Just letting it go. You know that I'm no good. Monitoring spirits getting banished. I wasn't going to say anything. I had pulled before I put these cards back, the surveillance card came up, and I just thought of some monitoring spirits being banished. Or you're just saying one thing to keep them distracted while other shit is happening. A lot of different vibes, but either way, it's just keeping bullshit out of the way. Keeping the clutter out of the way so things flow smooth. To me, yeah, both light and dark want this clutter cleared because it's interfering with everybody. You're not bitter. So I do see some of that clutter getting cleared. Same vibe, clutter in your house. It goes in all dimensions, all ways, all vibes. I'm talking too damn much. Queen of Coins, Page of Coins, and Judgment. Also with this Libra season, this is the best time. Your judgment is at an all-time high. It's the best time to make decisions about what to clear, what to keep, what to get rid of. And in some cases, the legal system, they're busy. They got a lot on their plate. Judgments are coming down. It is what it is. Clearing clutter and judgment season.